What is going on, my friends? Today we're going to have tons of fun. This video is going to be quite funny to watch. Because today, as I was doing crypt on my beginner account, I got destroyed by enemy characters tagging in and one-shotting my main character by doing nothing. It's just they had the meat cleaver equipped right here, and the meat cleaver was one-shotting, for instance, my Fusion 5 gold character. And I was like, what the hell is going on? I mean, the meat cleaver was in the game forever. It came out in the very first tower that we had, the Tower of Horror. Look at this, it was the very first tower to have in MKM Mobile. So this piece was like it's always has been a troll piece. It's never been something extremely good. It wasn't a horrible one, but it wasn't really great at the same time. And the meat cleaver was doing something like 10 to 15, 20k damage tops, at least the last time when I checked. And now it's dealing up to 0.5 million. This is the best thing that I managed to do. And I decided to assemble this team so that I can show you what I'm talking about. What you need to know about the meat cleaver is that it deals 50% of the damage of base attack, which isn't really accurate because it scales off the base damage, which is really good because there are a lot of pieces in the game that increase your base damage, base attack damage, which is, for instance, the Widowmaker. So by basic attack, we know the punches, right? And here it says the base attack. I don't know whether they mean the basic attack or the base attack when it comes to the stats. For instance, if you go here to the character, you can see that we have attack, and the base attack, I reckon, is 49,000. So it's really weird. If it is based on a base attack, why it scales with basic attack damage boost. Anyways, so we are going right here to get another piece, another armor that also boosts your basic attack damage. There is actually only one armor in the game that does that. The point is we want to make sure that we will be one-shotting our enemies using Catwoman Kitana. Now, this strategy is one of the best strategies in the game. It does has its counters. One of the counters is Strike Force team or MK11 team with MK11 Sub-Zero. But at the end of the day, okay, please, I want to get a fight without those two guys if possible. Also, yeah, things that cheat death also counter it. So it's not really a perfect strategy, but it's tons of fun. And it is one of the, to be honest with you, it is probably the laziest strategy ever. We're going to do 1 or 2 fights in Faction Wars, and then we will be doing some crypt so that you can see how absolutely busted it is. Again, this is the equipment on Kitana. I know that not many of you are going to have the meat cleaver, not to mention maxed out, but still, I wanted to show this because it is absolutely busted. So what we're going to do is, I hope for shield break. If I don't get shield break, I'm going to do, okay, I got it. So I'm going to attack Kitana. I did 56k. This is not really the best. You can do much more. And now you can do like this. You just chill. Not, you don't have to do anything. Just chill. You know, stuff like this. If he's so slow to kill Kitana, you can always do this and one-shot him in the process, and then wait for Raiden to kill his buddy Liu Kang. Until then, you can, I don't know, grab a beer or something. Take your time. If this guy is too slow, you can always do like this, or just wait Liu Kang to die so he can also gets destroyed by the meat cleaver. So you can see, guys, this strategy is absolutely busted, and it is the laziest strategy in the game. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to press. All you need to do is to attack to Kitana once. Again, of course, it's not perfect. It will have counters. One of the counters, sadly, is the Revenant Shield. The Revenant Shield is a counter because you need to kill them super fast. And if the meat cleaver doesn't kill them, you cannot really get the Revenant Servant. So you need to finish them off using basic attacks, which is unfortunate. Alright, I don't think it's going to be enough, but oh, it was almost enough. So we're going to do 2 punches. I mean, why not? And then there we go. Back to the schedule, guys. Back to the schedule. I'm not doing anything, as you can see. If this Kitana is too slow killing my Jade, I'm going to do... Oh, she's immune to critical hits. Okay, Assassin Kitana is kind of an unfortunate matchup because she's immune to critical hits, but yeah. Again, it's not a perfect strategy, but it's crazy fun. Alright, I believe Jade is going to eat the meat cleaver to her face in 3, 2... Alright, guys, so let's test it out in the crypt. In the crypt, there are no revenants, so we can enjoy probably smoother gameplay. Should we kill these girls? I mean, it's only one girl, but yeah. Okay, let's do one more fight in Faction Wars, and then we'll be doing some crypt. Probably 3 or 4 fights in the crypt, and that's it. Now, this girl has a lot of health, so what I can do is I can just do one special one without trying hard on the minigame. Unfortunately, she didn't get the shield break. That's fine. All Alright. Bam! Alright, and there we go. By the way, I have no idea what happened to the Meat Cleaver. I swear it didn't used to do that much damage before. That's crazy. This Rain, what is he doing? Like, I just love the fact that when you attack, you do 200k damage. Like, and you always immediately get this Revenant Servant who is tanking or whatever for you. The only problem with this strategy is they can get revived so that they don't really die right off the bat. And yeah, of course the Revenant Shield. But I came prepared, you know, for the. I'm sorry. How can you possibly use Revenant and have this team with this equipment? I want to see this guy equipment after the end of the match. I want to see this guy's equipment. This is embarrassing. How can you? I'm sorry. I just cannot take that seriously. How can you possibly use Revenant if you have that team without gear? Why? Like, sorry. I'm trying to not rage against the Revenants, but if you want the Revenant to work, you have to die a lot. So are you telling me with that equipment that you have, you're dying a lot? I want to see his equipment. No comments. Alright, now, I love the fact that this guy has... so, I'm going to do this, hoping not to kill him in the process. Okay, bam! Oh, the Revenant! The Revenant! Again the Revenant! Okay, kill him. Right now, it should be fine. The beautiful thing about this strategy is that the Cold War team doesn't counter you. The damage goes. It doesn't matter whether they have shields or not. So the damage will always be quite good despite the shields. In this particular case, we did Team Shield Break in the beginning. So, yeah. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely. I'm loving this strategy. Quite frankly, I never liked Catwoman Kitana, but I do believe that she's the best for this because of the Revenant Servant. Also Noob. No, I don't really like Antito Noob because if he kills somebody, he cannot get to his Revenant Servant. So, alright, let's do this fight because it's very good demonstration when this strategy is getting countered. Now, I won't be able to kill Assassin Jade. What I'll try to do is, if I use Kitana, she's going to do the damage like this, but Assassin Jade is going to get saved. And you can see we're starting all over again from scratch. So what I'm going to do is I will try to... Can I execute him actually? I almost did execute him. I'm going to execute him like this. And from this point on we're good. But still, it is not really that lazy. I want it to be super lazy. That's the point. Okay, she's immune to critical damage. But now she isn't. Bam! 254k. That's crazy. That's absolutely... I mean, you can do so many battles like this. And I don't fight with the Revenant Servants. I don't fight with them. I don't use them. Oh, she increased her health. I wonder why she didn't die though, because I'm sure she got hit by massive damage. Anyway, some crypt. Now we can start Elder and we can do 2 or 3 fights so that you can see how good this thing is in the crypt. I reckon it's going to be crazy good and crazy lazy as it's supposed to be. This is the reason why I love this strategy, because it's super lazy. Granted, it isn't really great for auto combat. So, but whatever, you just have to press one button, right? Anyways, we're going to do again our strategy, tagging to this girl. Bam! Why just 70? Oh, the retrofit. Okay, I got it. I believe though it should be enough to kill Kano because he has super low health. Look at the amount of debuffs on the Terminator. Come on. Oh, he snared! I understand now. Do special too. Yes! Bam! No, it wasn't enough. Anyways, now it should be. Good. That is an unfortunate modifier. Really unfortunate. Anyways, I want to see the damage now. Can you do actually special too? Thank you very much. Okay, that was enough. I wonder whether... I never tested, by the way, whether this Meat Cleaver can literally hit as well. And what happens when it little hit and critical hit at the same time. That's pretty interesting to check. I never checked that. Alright, the first battle was unfortunate because we are fighting against... One for all doesn't really bother me at all. So I reckon this fight is going to be super easy. All I need to do is to attack to Kitana once, and from there on, I don't have to use anything. Like, bam! Yeah, there you go. Nothing, I'm not going to use anything. So they're going to kill themselves. So just one person dies, and that's it. Of course, probably there will be problems if you're fighting Tremor or Classic Scorpion, like they can pull the weakest character, it's not Kitana. Oh, look at see! It caught him midair, that was crazy, did you see that? It literally caught him and hit him midair, I've never seen such thing before. Wow, and he executed him on the spot, that's crazy! She's immune to critical hit, but it doesn't matter because her health is super low. And that's Elder Crypt, once again, Elder Crypt. Absolutely busted, I am absolutely loving this strategy. 2 more fights because I'm having tons of fun. Why not? 2 more fights. The video is getting a little bit long, but I know some of you actually prefer watching long videos, and this one is pretty cool. Okay. This fight and one fight after this one, and we are done. Power Surge, who cares? They're going to die. They're literally going to die. I just hope they don't have Jinsei Hat, because Jinsei Hat counters Kitana. They cheat that, and that's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, they had the 256k. Again, I'm not going to do anything. The good thing is that they can brutalize themselves. So if they have brutality gear, they can brutalize their own teammates. That's incredible. Again, I don't know whether this is a huge buff or nerf or anything, or a rework or whatever, or because the Meat Cleaver didn't used to work like this. That's absolutely ridiculous. Wow. Okay, can I try the bosses though? Let's see. It won't be that great on the bosses because actually it will if I'm able to one-shot them, which I believe I will be able to do. It depends on whether I'm going to apply the shield break. If I don't apply the shield break, then I will just do special 2 on my Liu Kang so I can kill the first guy. Actually, it might be enough. Oh, it was enough. Oh, it doesn't work. I can enslave bosses. Alright, so this strategy is not going to be that good against bosses because I cannot enslave them. That's unfortunate. Actually, it is never said that I cannot enslave bosses. Bosses are immune. Alright, it actually does says it, so it's my bad. Oh, she has shield, I didn't see it. Anyways, you can still tag in, tag out and do massive damage by virtue of simply tagging in and out, so I guess it's still going to be good. But in particular boss fights, you need to start using the other characters. You cannot just use Kitana. Even though she's doing pretty good. Oh, am I blind or something? Alright, anyways. Yeah, bosses, of course. I totally forgot that you cannot enslave boss. Even though, yeah, it actually makes sense because the boss is going to tank for you for ages. He's going to be pretty strong and he's going to have tons of health and damage and whatever. But if you just ensnare the basic version of the boss with the basic stats, then I wouldn't see a problem at all. Okay, probably actually Terminator will still be a counter for this strategy, but let's see. I want a shield break so I can absolutely decimate everybody. Still there, 60,000 health, that's not serious. The Terminator is going to be last though, so I believe that's fine. BAM! Get wrecked! Okay, I want you to do special 2 on my whatever, whoever. Do X-ray. I want you to do X-ray. Come on, yes. Power. Do the X-ray. Yes, thanks very much. Fatal blow, whatever. Special. Oh my god! Imagine tossing a Meat Cleaver and destroying a Terminator. This Meat Cleaver should be absolutely insane. Oh, did I lag? Did I lag? What happened? I believe I lagged. Please tell me the game didn't crash. It didn't. So. A special 2 is still doing massive damage. Alright, one last fight, guys, and we're calling it a day. So, I know, not many of you are going to have the Meat Cleaver, I understand that. However, still, I believe it's pretty good to know for the people who actually have it that currently it's busted, reworked, buffed, nobody knows. I don't want to fight a Terminator because I cannot enslave him, so I'm going to fight these people. And that is going to be the last fight. This is the easiest crypt ever. I'm going to save this team because it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, bam! Is that 176k? They cannot really survive that. You know, you don't even have to press tag to Kitana. But if they're slow like snails, the enemy team, and you cannot really kill the snatched character, then you can just press on Kitana and just speed up the process. Alright guys, so this is going to be all for you today. This is by far the laziest strategy I ever found in the game. It is crazy. It doesn't really work that well in every single scenario. But as you can see, generally speaking, it's working. It is tons of fun. It is super lazy. I hope you had fun with me and see you next time. Take care.
Perfect.